This is Bitcoin daily chart, and there are some levels which I prepared for you. This is very big daily resistance from very few months ago, and we have a couple of levels around this area. As you can see, we had a rejection at this resistance, little bit drop to the downside. Now again we are trying to get into this resistance. Resistance is resistance until proven otherwise. That's simple. If we get above this resistance and we start turning this into support, then our resistance is no more resistance, it turns into support. Another thing which we have to have in mind is that Bitcoin since 23rd, 24th of October is inside this big channel. This channel is called bear flag. As you can see, even on Tuesday, we went out of this channel, but daily candle closed inside. So this means that this was just a liquidity grab, and we still are inside this big channel. If you even go to 4-hour time frame, you can see like a perfect respect of this high, low, mid, almost to the high, mid, low of the channel, mid of the channel, high of the channel into the resistance, and then we had this huge drop. As you can see, even 4-hour candles closed inside. So this is a sign that we are still looking for higher. And a lot of you were guessing for sure why we stopped over here. Yes, so the reason is really simple. If we take the volume range over here, because we are like inside of a range now, you can clearly see that this was point of control. It was tapped to the exact dollar over here. Maybe let's show it. So it was the low, yeah, and it was very easy to take a trade at this point, because if you know that this is the point of control, and we see on the 15-minute candle it made a huge wick to the downside and then it went up. Even you could just wait for the reclaim of this channel, as you can see over here. And if you take a long over here, 35.4, it was the huge move to the upside. So what are we waiting now for on Bitcoin is to maybe make a little bit of this retracement to the middle, maybe, but I don't know. And then we can see the huge move to the upside up to the POC. If we see a good rejection over here, then we can take a short. If it starts claiming this level, then we can look for this resistance over here, 39.6.5. And if we see a rejection, then it's a good short. If we start claiming all these levels, then we need to flip long. So why this level 38.68 is so crucial? This is the level from this is not visible because now we have a chart of Bybit, but for the volume levels it's better to go to Coinbase. And on Coinbase you can see that on Coinbase, if we take a volume range of 2021 and 2022, you can see that the whole volume is around this area. So what does it tell us? We claimed value area low. This is like a very strong level. You can see that it was the support over here, and it was also the resistance over here. We were trying to claim this area, but we were rejecting all the time. We claimed this around here. So now the next level to the upside is this point of control. So as you can see, it's 38.7, something around. This is an area. So we are looking now at this. If we see something like this is Coinbase chart, you can see that the channel is also respected over here. So what I'm looking at now is to get into this resistance, get inside, and then we can go down. How far we go down, we don't know it yet. We need to see and play levels to levels, but we can expect, because this move is already extended, and on altcoins, Ethereum, I think we are getting into resistances. We will see. I think after the touch of 38.7, we can get around here, 28.8, maybe a little bit higher, but it would squeeze a lot of people in the market, and it would also be nice because we broke above this resistance without any retest. So touch of the POC, value area low, and then we can even head to, as I showed you on the previous video, up to this area 38, somewhere around here. Also, if we take a Fibonacci tool from the high to low, this also corresponds with this level. So we are expecting this type of movement. So up, down, up, and maybe this can be a local top. We don't know it yet. So this is the plan for Bitcoin for the next days. One more thing which I would like to show you is gold, because I saw that a lot of people were extremely bearish after this correction, because it's not moved to the downside. In my opinion, it was just simple correction. You can see that this correction was quite simple. It was the from low to high. If you take, we had this retest of 382. This was just simple correction, very short one, and around this low, how you can play this. So this was the long, you could take it, but as you can see, we were inside some of the range. Then we did last liquidity grab to the downside and huge move to the upside. This was quite simple, and what we can expect now is what I'm looking at, because a lot of people were extremely bearish after yesterday's rejection over here, and we lost a lot of levels to the downside of the support, but for me it was quite simple and obvious. So here we have 15-minute order block, which is the support, and as you can see, we get into this order block, we went up, and today around 3 a.m. we had the retest of this level. Now what we are looking at is this move now is corrected with the 618 Fibonacci level. This can be a local high for now, but what I do expect in the coming days is something around like this. So this was our high, and this is our current price action. So we are above the point of control level. This is the very big level. There's most of the transactions are around this level, so we can get back again to POC to test this, but then I will expect push to the upside to around 1985 at least. Another level to the upside, if this will not be resistance, is that we have the resistance over here around 2015, 2016. So I'm not bearish at the moment on gold. I would like to see more push to the upside, especially because we hold this support. If we get down, you can again try to get along from around here. So again, yeah. So here we can expect another, if we get another retest of this level, this could be a very long opportunity, but in my opinion, it's very unlikely that we will get over here today. So I will be looking at 1984, 1985, somewhere around this area. I really like this level. It will take all this drop and we can see later what will happen. So 1985, 1987, this is a very strong area, and I recommend for you as well to also look at gold, because in my opinion gold has better respect for the levels. We trade XAU, but the gold has a better level. So as you see, the point of control is over 1985, and based on my experience, I saw that the levels are better respected and the volumes are better on gold. But we need to look at both charts, because sometimes one gives better signals, sometimes another one. So this is it. So if you will see a rejection around this area, we can expect some retracement. If we start claiming this level, I think we can get at least to this level, or we can even get 2015, something like this. So these are two levels of resistance. We can call it resistance, and this one as well. So the plan is simple. If we reject over here, then we can expect retracement. If we get above this, then we will be looking at two of these levels. Okay, so thank you for today, and that's all from my side, and see you next time.